were 190 punches thrown in round 9, 25 more than the classic round 1 of Hagler-Hearns. Ray, there were nearly 200 punches thrown in the 9th round. Have you ever been in a round like this?
Well, I think the closest fight was Tommy Hearns, when I fought Tommy Hearns back in '81, Larry. But at this point here, we both are throwing punches, and I think it's just nervous energy, and we both are really trying to impress the judges at this point. I felt I had built an early lead. Hagler felt that he had gained points in a later round, so it was a matter of trying to accumulate more points here.
Were you too tired to get away from him here?
Tired, fatigue had set in about the 6th round. I think it's a matter of willpower and resiliency, because I had staying power at this point here, because Hagler punches couldn't hurt me anymore. They could just knock me off balance.
It seemed that you just refused to let him dominate you by coming back at him the way you did.
Well, allowing a Hagler to dominate you is asking for trouble, because you create momentum for a guy that's really a dangerous puncher when you give him that opportunity. I stood toe-to-toe with Hagler, and I think I gained a lot of respect from him at this point.
A lot has been said, Ray, about how you had the skill, the game plan to win this fight. But in the end, it seems to me that in the second half, what really got you through was that just incredible willpower. Other guys just lose it when they start getting hit.
You know, it was almost as though I was not, my soul had left my body. I mean, I had to think back to the days of young. It was almost as though I had to relive what I did in 1981. And it was strange because my concentration during this fight was unbelievable. I maintained concentration.
Going into the last couple of rounds, Ray, 1, did you feel you had the stamina to complete them? And 2, did you know you could still lose the fight?
Going to the 11th round, I felt, Larry, that I had built enough a substantial lead that these 2 last rounds, I could pretty much psych my way through. And now I was doing a lot of taunting, a lot of antics, playing with Hagler. It was almost like having fun and being tired at the same time. I was exhausted, but I used my ring savvy and ring generalship to go through the rounds.
Did you sense that he was tired as well at this point?
Well, I was tired. I know he was tired, because we both used a lot of punches, a lot of energy during the earlier rounds. But it was just, I guess, determination.
Last round, Ray, could you have gone on to 15 had it been a 15-rounder?
You know, I could have won 15 rounds because I would use my ring intelligence. I was exhausted in the 12th round, but I would have found a way to go 3 more rounds with Hagler.
You negotiated those 12 rounds. Would you have taken 15 if Hagler absolutely insisted on it?
Well, I tell you, he could have said 15 rounds, and what could I have done? I couldn't say anything. He was champion. I don't think he realized that.
So you took more money, or he took more money?
He took more money to reduce the rounds, for reduction of rounds, I'm sorry.
And you like that trade now?
I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
You think he would?
I think once he sees this fight with tape, he would know he made a bad mistake. But I don't think he could have won 3 more rounds, Larry, to be honest with you.
I think the crowd could have stood 3 more rounds. I don't know if either one of you could have.
Well, they would win 3 more rounds by themselves. I thought it was a great fight.
On the official scorecard, Hagler was back into the fight in the 7th, 8th, and 9th rounds, although Jose Guerra saw it a different way. Hagler would have had a draw if Dave Moretti gave him the 10th, but Leonard clinched the victory by sweeping the 11th. The final cards, Filippo had Hagler